You're listening to Sports and Life with Cameron Datzker, only on LA Talk Radio.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hello.
Hello. Okay.
Oh, hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe. Is that Joe?
Yes.
It is. Joe Wheatley from Muscle Beach. How are you?
Now tell us why you guys are honoring Dennis Tinerino.
Well, Dennis Tinerino is quite simply he's one of the best, greatest bodybuilders of all time. Four-time Mr. Universe. Just one of the best, very best of all time. And more than that, he was a great man.
Okay.
A great father, a great husband. And fortunately, I got a chance to meet him before he passed away.
All right. Now, I know you've had people from Arnold to Frank Palumbo to people like that they've honored. Now, Dennis, I happen to know Dennis too, and he was kind of, it was funny. At the second stage of his life, I think it was his awakening. Your husband's the minister stage, because he changed. It really was with Dennis. Now, tell us about the festivities on Monday. What are you going to have?
Well, let's go back to some of the notables who have been inducted. You mentioned Arnold, and he's not in yet.
Arnold's not in.
I guess he was busy being governor for a while. But Joe Weider, Jack LaLanne, Frank Zane, Bill Grant, Corey Everson, Rachel McLeese, Steve Reeves, those are the individuals that Dennis's name will join. He actually will be our 40th inductee into the Muscle Beach Hall of Fame. And back to what's going to happen on Monday.
Yeah.
Aside from the induction of Dennis Tinerino, we are going to have 5 original Tuskegee Airmen, five original Red Tails, who are going to be at the event receiving some proclamations and some certificates from Bill Rosendahl, the local councilman, from Senator Ted Lieu, he'll be in the House, and Assembly Member Betsy Butler's coming down from Sacramento to honor the Tuskegee Airmen. They're all over 93, all in good shape, great men. I met them all, and it's an honor for us at Muscle Beach to have them at the event.
Now, I happened to interview them. They're very, very nice. The Tuskegee Airmen are great heroes, and it's finally now they're getting recognition. It took so many years, but finally now there's many movies out there on them. So tell our listeners now, if they want to go on Monday, how can we go to this wonderful event?
Well, the event starts, prejudging for the bodybuilding show starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, and we'll finish prejudging probably about 12:30. Finals start at 1, and one of the highlights, I can't forget this, the Air Force is going to bring in a C-17 Globemaster. It's one of the biggest planes in their arsenal, and that plane is going to come in exactly at 1 o'clock as the national anthem hits its crescendo, exactly at 1,300 hours for all you military people out there who and it's just fabulous, just a fabulous moment. There's not a dry eye in the house.
Now, for people out there that heard about Muscle Beach or Venice, we heard it. Now you've had this award for many years. Now by honoring these great athletes, what do you feel about honoring these great athletes? I think it's a great idea. Honoring the Corey Eversons and people like that, and Dennis, of course. But how long did it take for that to happen?
Well, I took over at Muscle Beach in 2002.
Okay.
And what I promised somebody, actually his name was Kent Keene, another great bodybuilder, he saw something in me, and he said to me one day, if you ever get in a position to give back to this sport, that's very important. And it was something I carried with me all my life. And, through a chain of events, here I was at Muscle Beach, in charge, trying to make some different things happen and to give back to the sport. And I came up with this idea to start the Muscle Beach Walk of Fame. So these 15 by 9-inch bronze plaques are surrounding the edge of the weight pin, and they will be out there forever.
Wow.
And it was just so important to give back, especially in an industry that sometimes is seen, filled with individuals who don't care about one another.
Right.
And so it was very important to kind of send that message. And again, I'm so proud and so happy to induct Dennis on Monday, May 28th at the Muscle Beach International Classic and Armed Forces Championship.
Okay, well, thank you very much for
Thank you,
calling
Joe.
in. We gotta move on, as they say in radio. But thank you very much.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks very much,
Thank
Joe,
you,
for
Nina.
calling in.
I'll see you and the family very soon. Bye.
Okay, bye.
That was Joe,
Joe
representing.
Wheatley.
Yeah, Joe Wheatley, and he's representing the Muscle Beat Hall of Fame.